Hey, welcome back to Soul's Tea Tarot. If you are new, welcome. My name is Nee, and I will be your hostess, serving you your spiritual tea. This is going to be the monthly reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Um, Please know that this is a collective message, so take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? We're going to start off with your career, relationships, and love, and then we're going to jump into divine guidance messages, okay? So, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, what messages do you have for the collective of Libra regarding their career, relationships, and love? Who is in their energy and who do they need to be aware of? Oh, this is a lot. Hold on, Saints. Okay, remain. Okay. Libra, you got a whole lot going on here, honey. I'm going to do one more round. This is a full round. I usually shuffle one full round. Okay, hold on, Saint. Let's drop some cards. All right, Libra. So you got a lot going on, honey. Let's just read these off and I'm gonna group them. How I feel, honey, how I feel, okay, or how the cards are feeling. Clout chaser. So you got a clout chaser in your midst doing anything for attention, fame, hungry, and desperate for followers, anything for a like. And then you got someone that is ghosted. That may have ghosted you, sudden disappearance without explanation, left hanging, broken promises, disappointment expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. And some of y'all are in a situationship. Libra, what is going on, baby? And then we have deep fake, convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. You got some clout chasers, some liars, some ghosters. But here we have big break for you in your career. It says career turning point, major opportunity, life changing moment. This is it. And then you're gonna be making money moves, baby. Smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making money work. And then we have mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness. What you see is you. So some of you are facing some things where you see how people align with you. Mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others. All right, so let's pull some cards in your love life while we got this ghosted out. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. The bottom of this deck is clickbait. Shocking. You won't believe the story. Misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. This could be this ghost or broken promises in situationships. So some of you guys are in a situationship. This person is not fulfilling their promises. Like they in and out. I don't like this energy. Not at all. There's a lot of people in your energy that is just they're not they're not true. They're liars. Like that's probably why you're seeing yourself in others. Like you've seen their negative traits, and you probably see it in yourself too. All right. So for those, just give me three cards. Just three cards for those Libras that are in a relationship. Just three cards, please. What they need to know for the person that they are in a relationship. One more, please. Thank you. We have focused on money. I'm currently focused on my career finances. My main priority is financial stability. And then it says attached to my ex. I am attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time to break. I need time and space to break this connection. And then it says gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So I feel like this gaslighter is a person that's attached to the ex and claiming that they're focusing on the money. And this could be you with this money moves here. This could be the person. Um, but they just, no. It's a no. It's a no, Libra. It's a no. Laos, I feel lost without you. It's the overall energy. I think that if anything, they feel lost without your energy. Yes, anything. So we have a lot of cards out here. I pulled the I I I cut the deck when I have the fool in the world. So I feel like a majority of you have actually put closure to this and you've already moved on. But I'm just letting you know for the month of August, it looked like these people are still on some foolishness while you're trying to get your while you making money moves and having a big break here. I'm just saying. Just letting you know who's coming into your energy this coming up month. All right, so just give me a couple of cards about this cloud chaser. Please. Give me one card for cloud chaser. Um, this person is very immature, very childlike. They really do it for attention. Cancer energy out here, and then we have the King of Wands here as well. So they may project to others that they are a like a leader or whatnot, but they're not. They're not. They're very confident though. They're very confident within themselves with this clickbait here. Very like start for attention. Sagittarius here. What's uh what's the advice regarding this person? Oh, this is probably this may be this person that you're in a relationship with, and they're doing it for your attention, like I said. But this isn't love though. The lovers out here, it's Gemini energy. Um, yeah, this person is very childish. Like they do stuff just to get your attention, whether it's positive or negative. And I feel like at this point it's like a little bit negative. Like they're looking for, I don't know why I'm feeling this way. They're looking for a reaction out of you just so they can grab onto your onto your energy. Yeah, deep fake. What's this energy around deep fake? What is Libra's energy around deep fake? You guys know? This is somebody who was given to, either monetarily or energy wise. Let's read deepfake. Convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing. Yeah, this is someone that you were giving to. And then all of these came out. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Swords here. So the Ace of Pentacles, this was, like I said, this is past tense. This was someone that you were giving to, but because you're no longer giving to them, they are experiencing lack of money, lack of energy. They're not even able to manifest. They're very disappointed about this, that you decided to let go. However, with the Nine of Swords, any way it goes, um, this could be your energy of letting go of negativity. But this person, I felt like, is experiencing extreme guilt about what they were using you. I feel like they were using you. And the funny thing is that here, even though this is a nine, we have 666. 666, y'all, is not an evil number. Look it up. But we do have 666 here with this nine in reverse. Yeah, they're feeling guilty. They're not even able to manifest. I feel like you didn't already, like I said, this is already completion. This is just a confirmation for you. All right. Let's clarify a couple more. Let's clarify this big break in money moves. Actually, one card from your mirror. Yeah, you're standing in your power. Some of you are doing the shadow work, meaning that you're looking at yourself and your negative traits and trying to, and trying to change them, trying to um Yeah, trying to change them. Just like out for that. Yeah. All right. Big break and money moves. Can we clarify both of those at the same time, please? Libra's energy regarding big break and money moves. Mm-mm. Big break and money moves. Cool. All right. It says letting go, walking away. I think that you guys, because you're walking away, both of these talk about letting go and surrendering. So I think because you have walked away from certain types of energy, this is coming in for you in this upcoming month. And sometimes that's needed. When you have negative energy with these ghosted and gaslighters and liars and like drama queens like you have to move away from that energy for good to come in. Dang, you are letting go. You are seizing opportunities and you are letting go. Congratulations, Libra. Yes. Make sure you stay in this energy of letting go, surrendering, not having any kind of regret or animosity, because that's just negative. That's negative energy. And negative energy can, well, it'll allow you to manifest, but it'll allow you to manifest the things that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay in that energy of like positivity, of yeah, just releasing whatever no longer serves you, honey. Yeah, you're walking away. This walking away movement is really for your best interest, especially without these people that's in your current energy. Walking away is in your best interest. We're going to group these together, this ghosted, broken promise, and situationship, because I feel like this is all the same person. Okay. What is Libra's energy regarding this ghosted, broken promises, and situationship? Some of you may be discouraged in love, and it's hard to walk away. Yeah, you know that there's not a good outcome regarding this. Like it doesn't, you know that they're lying, you know that, like, trust your intuition regarding this. All right. Trust your intuition regarding this. Yeah, because they're not honest. They're definitely not honest. And you have no like hope or faith in this relationship in the first thing on place. And this is for those that are in a situationship. Okay, so take what resonate, leave the rest. All right. Oh, and this person may have too many options, meaning that they're not necessarily focused on you. They probably got priorities somewhere else, whether it be a third party or work or friends or something like that. Not to, placate whatever this is. I'm just letting you know what I think about the Seven of Cups here. All right, advice for the leader collectively regarding this energy. All right, so what advice do you have? With this five, okay, so we got five of wands, the five of swords, the pentacles, and the moon. So don't this is what I'm getting, don't get involved with the messiness. There's going to be some conflict, some competition, probably with that third party I was thinking of or whatnot. Um, but with this five of swords out here, it talks about surrendering, defeat, whatever. Like, let that go. Let that go. So you want to know why you need to let it go? Because you have the Page of Pentacles coming in. Good news on monetary matters. Like, let go of this illusion because they definitely, what did gaslighting say? I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. There was something else too. Like things wasn't as they seemed to be. All right. In regards to this here, this is all regarding love as well. We're just going to jump right to the advice. What advice, they felt the person felt like this was a missed opportunity with you? Of course it was. What advice, do you have for the Libra collective regarding this? We have the Queen of Pentacles, not Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Stay in your, loving energy. Move hope, move forward with happiness. Like this person, like definitely, like you have the Queen of Cups and the Sun. Queen of Cups is loving, caring, that motherly figure. It's Cancer energy here. And the Sun is about happiness and having fun. I feel like they're telling you to, you know, continue doing what you do and focus on you and trust your intuition. You definitely have to trust your intuition with the High Priestess here. Gaslighters, manipulators are really good at what they do. They're really good. It's scary. It's scary how good they are. And then we have the Temperance at the bottom. You have three major arcana cards here. They're asking you to have some balance and self control. See through those lies. Trust your intuition because they're coming to confuse you. They're, they're coming to confuse you. They are. Oh, baby, I didn't mean to ghost you. I ain't mean to block your number. You must have did it by accident. Like stupid lies like that. So trust your intuition with this, all right? All right. So their true intentions. Let's see. The people in Libra's energy, true intentions. Please not fall off the dang on thing. True intentions. All right. We have bad news. Unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. There's going to be someone trying to share some bad news with you. Just be mindful that you do not take on that projection. All right. Remember, mirror, mirror. Have some discernment on what's your energy and what is not. Okay. Plans. Seeing you is a priority for me. I want to make plans with you. So someone coming in that wants to make plans with you this coming up month, frustrated. I'm irritated with what I can't control and want you to feel as badly as I do. So somebody is frustrated. It's maybe this ghost or this gaslighter looking for that tick for tack. Misery loves company. It's negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well being. So somebody really, coming in your energy doesn't they don't really care about you. They may not sure with this whole deep fake, but they don't have the best intentions, love. Okay. Damn. Gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. Someone, thank you for the confirmation. Someone in your energy is definitely trying to gaslight you currently, going to gaslight you this coming up month. So be mindful. Let's get some energies out here. What signs are going to be in Libra's energy for this coming up month? We have Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, and Libra. Your sign out here. All right, Libra, we're going to go into divine guidance. All right, Libra, this is your divine guidance message. These are things that your spiritual team would like for you to know for this upcoming month, okay? I'll talk about some things that they would like for you to work on, and then we will end it with some Angel cards. All right. All right. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Three months. You would like the Libra collective. No, for this upcoming month. So just one card, one card. I need two more cards, please. All right. One more card. Thank you. All right. Oh, because all right, we'll see what this one card underneath. So we have faith, number 31. And then we have new beginnings, 2. And then we have self-reflection, which is reminds me of that mirror card, that mirror card that was out before. And then guardianship. You got a protector. They are guarding you, honey. It's at the bottom of the deck. Consistency, overall energy. All right. And then we have guardianship. Oh, I love that. So number 41, 28, 17, 2, and 31 may be of significance. Let's pull some cards and let's see why they want you to know these particular topics. Okay. I've been already shuffling the cards, but this is just, it has it. All right. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, faith. What is Libra's current energy regarding faith? Oh, they want you to, okay. They want you to know that there is something that you overcame. Um, I don't know why I'm getting this. For anyone that is pregnant and expecting, congratulations. But the faith card also talks about giving birth to something, whether it's idea, actual child, but it's something. And with the world, the completion out here, they want you to know that has your faith is giving birth to that new beginning that you're looking for. All right. Anything else you want them to know? What's the world card out here? Oh, wow. They want you to continue to have strength, okay? And go after your passion. Um, two major arcana cards came out right after each other. Anything else you're looking to know? That's beautiful. Any advice? Any other advice regarding faith? And we're going to move on to new beginnings. All right, take it. New beginnings. What is the Libra collective energy regarding new beginning? We have new moon and beginning arcana on full moon. I'm going to do a reading about that. Oh, some of you may be having a little bit of anxiety or fear regarding this new beginning that you're having. But obviously, you have enough faith to where, you know, I feel like this world card too is letting you know that it's being handled. But with this night, some of you are having anxiety about having a new beginning. What is the advice? What is the advice for the Libra Wednesday? They want you to move on, even if you work through your fear. That's what I'm getting. You have to work through your fear, um, and be in this Knight of Wands energy where regardless any self-doubt, any kind of anxiety, like work past it and keep going, even if you just do a little bit at a time, still keep progressing, still keep moving forward. The Knight of Wands is not as fast as the Knight of Swords, but it's there. Like anything else you want to know about this new beginning? Again, straight to the point, honey. Anything else? No, we're gonna move on. Wow. They want you to keep going because you are going to have a new beginning in abundance, monetary abundance, but you have to keep going and work through this fear, this self doubt, this anxiety, whatever that is keeping you up at night. And sometimes things are keeping us up at night because we're not making any progress. And we're not making any progress because we're not uh, making any action. We're not doing anything to make things happen. But they're telling you once you work through this new beginning is going to bring you abundance. All right. Self-reflection. Self-reflection also talks about shadow work, looking at yourself, mirror, seeing those within you, or seeing others in you. Yes, they want you to keep working. They want you to keep working. Keep working towards what you want. Anything else with this Eight of Pentacles? And be honest with yourself too. Like if if you didn't put in enough work for the day, just say you didn't and just make a promise to yourself. Now, I don't like this King of Swords energy because, and this is all about you, okay? So this is you. The King of Swords is a lot of, there's a lot of things going on in your head, and you are playing as your worst enemy with this King of Swords here. A lot of manipulation. And this is where this self reflection is coming in at. Some of you guys have to work through this negative self talk, this you manipulating, you know, your own, I want to call it failure, but your own setbacks. They want you to go within, meditate, do some introspection, some soul work, some shadow work with this hermit out here. Yeah. Why? So you can have your four wands, so you can be happy, your home can be happy, you have a stable foundation. Your spiritual team want this for you. Okay. They threw out guardianship out here, so we're gonna pull for guardianship as well. All right. I don't know if you guys can let's see this, but this is a little dragon on top of an apple. So some of you have a little Draco that's protecting you. All right. Energy regarding this, and just ancestors, spirit guides, you wanted this card to come out. What message did you have for the Libra collective regarding guardianship? Other than they are definitely protected. They are letting you know that you have protection and guardianship over this transition. Like, or you have yes, you have guardianship over the transition. So that means that this person that's paddling you on this boat is your spiritual team. They are leading you where you're supposed to be. Trust in the process. Anything else? Gosh darn it. They want you to know that you are not trapped. Some of you may be feeling like you are trapped. And this landed on my, I don't know if you can see this. This landed on my hand. I'm going to get it here in a second. Some of you may be trapped, and maybe you're just trapped in your own thoughts, own negative self thoughts. And they want you to come out of that. Why? Because you are guarded, you are protected, you are not alone. With the Knight of Pentacles, they're saying that with hard work will come, with hard work, um, there will be a beginning of abundance, but you have to put in the work. And to put in the work, there's going to be some shadow work that needs to be done. There's going to need to be some consistency. This is your overall energy, some consistency. Some of you may start something and then you be a little indecisive and then you stop because you don't think that what you're doing is the right thing or what you're supposed to be doing. And they're telling you, yes, keep going. Keep going. There's a new beginning. You just need to do some self reflection. You're heavily guarded. And the situation was at the bottom of the deck. And then it's the moon. There's things that you don't see that you're not supposed to see. Sometimes we have to walk in faith without knowing the outcome, but just know that what we're doing is right for us. And you know if it's right for you because you feel good about it. You feel excited about it. If there's any doubts, then take a step back and reevaluate what and how you're doing it. All right. So, what are some other things that you would like the collective Libra would like to work on this month? Libra, take what resonate, leave the rest. All right. Work on one thing, work on, oh gosh, darn it. Cards keep falling. Hold on one second. So for these, take what resonate, leave the rest. Work on one thing, work on some things, work on all of them, work on none. You are the master of your pain, honey. All right. You're the master of your life. Take what resonate, leave the rest. All right. So what are two things you would like the Libra Collective to work on this month? Three cards, please. It said embrace soul transformation. Transformation isn't easy, but it's necessary. Embrace the changes that lead you to your highest self. Two more cards, please. Two more cards. It says sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. One more card, please. Okay, me too. All right. It says, choose with love. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear, and your life will transform. And it says, rewire the way you love. When pain becomes the pattern in love, it's time to relearn connection. Begin again differently. All right. So this is for someone that's in a love thing, situationship. Rewire the way you love. All right. One card, one Indian advice for the Libra subsector. Do you want them to know? Okay, now kind of weird. We'll take it. It says patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them in this moment. Have patience, it will eventually work out. Let me get one more card, but that came out really weird. Like that was like a weird misplaced card. One more card for the collective, please, the collective, and just let it flow out. And take one to hit the ground. Hit the table. It says reassess. You're being asked to take a stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. All right, let's pull some angel cards in this reading. Libra, be sure to like, share, and subscribe if any of these messages resonated with you. I think I'm gonna put like something. I keep forgetting something throughout the video to remind folks because it is hard to forget, or it's easy to forget, right? So, angel cards, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What would you like to find messages to be for the sign of Libra? Who is out here for Libra? Mhm. Any last names for Libra? I'll shuffle this one more. One more again. It says the miracle of prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Wow. I'm going to shuffle one more time. It comes out, comes out. And you want to read the bottom of this card. Archangel Jeremiel. Personal responsibility. Take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. At the bottom of the deck, we have hope, authentication, and reclamation. It says it's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. There may be some, may need to call your energy back from all Yeah, because Libra, your first about the career, relationships, and love, that was a little messy, honey. That was you seem like a lot going on with the people and your energy, but I think you're starting to, be aware of that. So you may have to call back your energies to some of those folks. And calling back your energy, you can ask with your spiritual team, and then um to really cut off that energy is that you don't give it any kind of attention. You limit conversations if you do have to talk with them, but you don't necessarily give all your energy to these people, places, and things that is draining you. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. Try to find a Libra. All right. We have white eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. The family wound or pattern can be healed now. So your ancestors are out here. It doesn't necessarily have to be white eagle. It's just representing that ancestor spirit is here that's asking you to do some healing. This may be a family wound or a pattern that you're seeing in yourself with this, mirror, and self-reflection that you're starting to recognize in your life right now. And they're asking now is the time to heal it. And then day, okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have hope again, hope and faith. All right. It says love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. All right. Okay, Libra, this was your reading for the month of August. This is timeless. So, anyways, until next time. Bye.